What's going on, guys? FlameHorizon here, coming at you with USL Week 7 against Nin and the Ontario Tyranitars. The team that I brought is, as you can see, his S tier is Lugia, by the way, but it cannot have multi-scale, because that'd be too broken. But the team I brought was Mega Man Electric with Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, HP Ice, and Overheat. Gothitelle with Trick Room, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Calm Mind. Not Trick Room, Trick. Scarflanderous basic set, AV Volcanion with HP Grass, because he had some water type I prepped for that he didn't. Oh, Manaphy. Speed Boost Young Mega with Air Slash, Bug Buzz, and HP Fire, and Detect for Speed Boost, and then a Trick Room Configuragus with Shadow Ball and HP Fighting. His team was Lugia, Electivire, Registeel, Tyrantrum, Weavile, and Darmanitan. So we'll get right into this. Turn 1, I'm immediately going to pause just so I can show you. He leads Weavile, I led Landorus. So immediately, I pulled up Calcs, like immediately, and calced it. Icicle Crash KOs even when Weavile's -1. So unless he's Scarfed, he won't outspeed because I'm Choice Scarfed. So I click play, and I U-turn out, and it does a heck of a lot of damage. I go right out into Water Bowser's the Volcanion and just tank that Icicle Crash. And then that, the Life Orb damage brings him down. He goes out into Lugia. This Lugia is super bulky. Even, I went for Earth Power predicting the, predicting something. But I went for Steam Eruption, got the burn, 30%. This thing is super bulky. It can stall me out pretty easily. So I switch out into Static Shock, the main Electric, and right here. So I forgot Electivire's ability because I don't really play it that much. So I Mega Evolve and go for Thunderbolts, forgetting that Electivire has Motor Drive. So basically I have to play around a +1 speed, -1 attack Electivire. So that does like nothing. I go for Overheat, and this thing has an Assault Vest. So I go back out into Landorus. He has Ice Punch, which would have KO'd if not for -2. And then I go out into Sark, the Configuragus. So now he has Mummy, but as soon as he switches out right now, it will be no use. I went for Trick Room there. So now I outspeed. I go for the Nasty Plot. And I should have clicked another one, but I went for that, and it's a crit. It did over half, but it was a crit. So I should have clicked another one there just in case. Probably should have gotten a +6, but he goes for Protect. I should have Nasty Plotted there. And this next turn, I believe I hit Nasty Plot. And then I go for HP Fighting again, which takes him really close to being taken out. But he doesn't have any attacking moves, and he's just sacking it off because he has no use for it. So really close. And then I just go for Shadow Ball in case he does decide to switch. But he's just sacking off Registeel. And then he goes into, I believe, the Weavile. So basically, he has Life Orb. So I'm going to die, he's going to die. But, so it was a trade-off there. So I'm up 5-4. He goes out into Darmanitan as I go out into Landorus. And this thing outspeeds me if it's Scarfed, which it does. Which is sad. Then I go out into Volcanion. And I believe he just switches right back into Lugia, which is maddening. Because this Lugia walls me. And I believe I just double right back out into Static Shock, the main Electric, as he goes for the Roost. So this thing is just going to try to Roost stall me. I believe I click HP Ice, just in case. Yeah, I clicked HP Ice just in case. And then he goes out into Lugia, predicting the Overheat. So playing around my Electric fairly well. He's doing a good job with that. I double out into Red Baron, the Unmega, as he doubles out into Electivire. And I just decide to Detect, and then get my Speed Boost. So that way I outspeed this thing, because I know it's not Scarfed. And Bug Buzz KOs, so that's good. He goes out into Tyrantrum. And Air Slash does 41%. I was hoping for the flinch, but it didn't come. And then I believe I go into Gothitelle here, and hit it up with a Psyshock. But then, this is a Choice Banded Head Smash. Nothing's living that. So then I go out into main Electric, and I just click Thunderbolt in case he switched. But then this Scarfed Darmanitan comes in, and I switch out, and he clicks Earthquake. And that's basically the game there. However, he decides to, in case I was some like max HP, max defense set, he switches out into Lugia. I go for Thunderbolt, does a lot, and then I go for it again. So I take out Lugia, but then he goes into Darmanitan and finishes me off with Earthquake. So that's the game. It was a 1-0 loss, so not a terrible loss. Not my most awful loss ever. But a loss is a loss. I'm now 5-2. I think I'll still be number 1 in the league. Probably not. It depends. I'm recording this before Ultra Player has had his battle. If he wins, he'll be number 1 in the league. But I'm number 1 in my division. That's all that matters. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. Let me know what you thought of the battle. Let me know what plays you thought I could have done better. And subscribe if you're new. I'm on the road to 100 subscribers. So I want to get there as soon as possible. But thank you all for watching, and take care.